Hello guys, I've been away for over 2 weeks. Obviously I didn't make any videos during these 2 weeks. Sorry about that. So what was I exactly doing? Nothing too exciting. It's just I had a business trip due to the remote working of the company. So many of us have never seen each other face to face. We had a business trip, a working kind of vacation together with the team. To be honest, I really enjoyed these 2 weeks, working with them. We actually lived together in the same Airbnb house. The problem is I didn't get any time to make any videos. And especially I didn't get a time to learn something new during these 2 weeks. So on the way back to the Netherlands in my flight, I was thinking, what have I done for this channel? What can I do differently for this channel? It's really a time to make a change. So first of all, I have to set some more margin for my skill learning plans and really stick to that plan. Most of the time I change in the last minutes when I'm learning a new skill, because I was thinking, yeah, maybe this is really boring skill, I shouldn't be learning that. Or I was thinking, yeah, it's a good idea to learn, it's a good skill to learn. However, the way to film it just doesn't make sense. It's going to be a boring video. So I have to stop in the last minute and start to learn the new skills. That put me into a very limited time constraints. So I have to finish everything in maybe just a few days, or even just in 1 or 2 days. Make a good plan. Set some more time margin for the learning plans and stick to it. Secondly, I should leave more time for video editing. So based on my previous experience, editing a video like 4 or 5 minutes usually take me about 6 to 10 hours, depends on how complicated or how much I want to add into the video. So at least the whole afternoon that I need to reserve every week to make the video, or 2-3 nights, right, at least. I probably can do faster as I get familiar with the software, but yeah, I think this is a limit. This is a minimum time I need to set up in order to make a good quality video. And the third one is I try to create short detailed plan before actually I start to film it. It's a very good habit. I actually learned it from other YouTubers, but I didn't really stick to that all the time. Right? So when you just write down some idea and you start to film it and you start to think about new things, everything is a mess. I mentioned in the first point that most of the time I was in a very constrained time limitation. It's really because I gave up the idea in the last minute, which is not good. And that is because I didn't give it much thought at the beginning. So if I write down the short plan, right, detailed plan, it gave me time actually to think about how I should plan the whole learning process and how do I film it. So writing the short plan is the script, right? So it's something I should and I must stick to it. So with this about 3 rules, I think I should be able to have more content ready right or even way ahead before the publish date, at least 1 week ahead of it. But during the travel, sometimes it just lasts a bit longer, like last 2 weeks, right? So what I'm supposed to do if I have a long business trip? That is also a question that I've been thinking about. Some ideas I come up with are either I plan like way ahead and very well planned and make all the videos ready before I actually go on business trip. Even if for 2 weeks, then I make 2-3 more videos ready before I go on business trip. And the second idea is actually more interesting. So because the first one is like you have to rush into high production, right? So to create a lot of stuff, which is not good. You give up the quality probably. So the second idea is you actually make some videos like relevant to your trip. So last 2 weeks I was in Dubai and Greece. How about making some videos of learning some Greek or Arabics, right? Some language learnings. Learning some language and speak right to the locals and film it. Sounds very interesting. Why don't I do that? I didn't even plan and think about it. So to be honest, I was almost burned out before the trip. because I was like always doing the video editing in the last minutes and publish it. I was stressed out because I don't want to miss the day to publish the video every week. I was so tired. Then I need to do the business trip, so I hopped on the plane and went on the trip. Obviously, I didn't publish anything during the 2 weeks. In the first week, I was actually very guilty about it. But then I accepted and I didn't publish anything the second week. I started to think about what I was doing. Is this something that I really like to do? Is this my passion? And I told myself, yes, this is my passion. I really want to do it. So why don't I overcome the difficulties even when doing a business travel or something, similar? It's just the work and learning balance that I have to establish in my life. If we don't have a work-life balance, at least have a work and learning balance. That's also my life. Sorry for this talking stuff, but I just really want to share with you guys what I've been thinking about and how I can actually improve the videos. I know it's very hard, but that's what I want to do. And I hope you enjoy the video. We'll see you next time in a real video.